Here is the Cliff Road Commons special area, and just like the central area in Eagan, it is really defined by some of the major transportation improvements that are happening adjacent and even through the district. I-35E on the east, Cedar Avenue, Highway 77 on the west, and Cliff Road that runs right east-west through the district. Development here also, similar to Central Eagan, has been sort of a mixed-use development over time, with a lot of single-family residential, some high-density residential, as well as some senior housing in this area, and quite a bit of service retail. We've got Target, Cub Foods, and a lot of retail along Cliff Road as well. Recently, when we speak of what transportation improvements or investments may happen that might spur additional development, on the county CIP, which is their kind of plan for how they'll be doing investments, in 2021 is proposed the addition of a Red Line BRT station here at Cliff Road. So there would be a station northbound and southbound on the on-ramps to Cedar in these locations. And also in 2017, the city worked with the county to complete a station area study to really look at wayfinding and pedestrian improvements in this entire district to really help these stations function better. When this district was developed, it really developed as an auto-only district. So you've got a main road running through, everything very automobile-oriented. And for it to be both an automobile and a transit district, we want to enhance that pedestrian friendliness and walkability. So we can do that through pedestrian improvements and wayfinding to and from the station, not just along Cliff Road, but even to the neighborhoods and adjacent areas where people may want to go on foot to or from the station. Also in this area, as some of these big transportation improvements happen, sometimes that does spur additional private development. And in this case, we have a couple of areas where we feel some redevelopment and reinvestment may happen over time. Again, the city isn't requiring or compelling the development, but we just feel that market forces may look for change in uses over the next 20 years. One of these sites is the radio tower site, and the other is the MnDOT driver's testing stations. We don't know when those might change, but we do feel that over in the future, we expect it likely that those uses will change. And here's both an excerpt from the study we've been working on, showing like some potential pedestrian improvements and wayfinding improvements and where those may happen in this corridor, as well as the concept plan for redevelopment in this area, which puts a new roadway through that helps walkability by giving people better access and smaller blocks throughout this area, and also some redevelopment that would include commercial development adjacent to Cliff Road, some high-density residential, and then some medium density residential and some parkland as we get closer to the single-family neighborhood to the south.